The reason that I'm running for the Greens is because the Greens' 4 pillars really speak to me and my own personal values: social justice, ecological sustainability, peace and non-violence, and grassroots democracy. And it's those 4 pillars that I'm taking to this election on September 7th. At the last election we had 18% of the vote, and that vote is certainly growing here in Fairfax, and I'm very excited to represent those people of Fairfax who want to stand up for what matters. The Greens believe in community-centred economies. That's why things like our small business, cuts to small business tax rate is so important. Small businesses employ 5 million people. That's your retail, that's your hospitality. These are the industries that employ most of our young people. Most of our population here on the coast is employed in those industries. I study community development and public health here at the University of the Sunshine Coast, so I do recognise the real need for education and well-funded education in Australia. That's why the Greens are standing up against the funding cuts to universities, and we do believe in increasing university funding. We should be supporting our universities. A university is going to be one of the engine rooms of our economy that drive our innovation, drive our invention. The Greens believe in putting people at the centre of our policies. That's why grassroots democracy is such an important pillar of what we do. We don't get funding from big business. We don't have the support of the unions like the Labor Party does. We rely on the salt of the earth people, the farmers, the carpenters, the electricians and the teachers who support standing up for what matters. So ecological sustainability is a really important issue for myself and for people here on the Sunshine Coast. We live in some of the most amazing natural beauty here in Australia, but we also have some great farmland as well, and the Greens are standing up with farmers. We are investing in farming future because we believe agriculture is one of the key pillars for our economy for today and moving into the future as well. That's why we're supporting farmers in terms of research and development into agriculture, and also providing more opportunities for them to get their produce to market. The Greens also will be standing up against CSG. We've listened to the community, we've heard the community's concerns. We want to make sure that before we move on opening this country up to more CSG mining, that the science is clear, because there are some questions that need to be answered, and unfortunately it's pitting our farmers against miners, and that's really taking a toll on our farming communities. We've been able to move very much towards Dentacare as part of our Medicare system. We've also, for the first time, recognised peacekeepers at our National War Memorial, which was something that we hadn't had before. Grassroots democracy means we work together, we support each other, we listen to each other, and I think that's what's really great about the Greens, and that's what keeps me passionate about standing up for these messages and standing up for what's right and what we believe in.
Authorised by David Knobel, Queensland Greens, 35 Howard Street, Nambour.